Up next, Juliana Feliciano Reyes.
Hi. For an image description, Filipino, femme, yellow bucket hat, 5 feet and 3¼ inches, and wearing a sky blue button-down, oversized button-down. Oh, I can read it. Okay. After fantasy. Sarah said, I always wanted to be a young mom, a fantasy. She and I knew about those. It was her fur coat that put me on notice, a fur coat at a West Philly birthday party in the backyard by the fire, worn with such casualness. I recognized this move. It worked on me. I would do it too, years later, in the weeks before the virus shut us down, when I still anticipated flying to Manila, knew the rhythm of the route, frenzied until I left, then weightless, alone. I rode the subway, the shuttle bus, to the airport in another city, where my father had found criminally cheap tickets, his love language, him texting me incessantly, are you at Jamaica Station? Where are you now? As if I could not be trusted to make the trek, as if I had not made it twice a year as a teenager until college. UM, the Emerald Airline sticker, had called me unaccompanied minor. These days, when I landed back in the States, hopped up on jet lag and a full day of transit, I felt on the brink of something new. I unfolded a drippy sheet mask from the Taiwan airport and watched Days of Being Wild on my laptop. Back in my attic bedroom, home in my crinkly all-white bed, I wanted to prolong this feeling. Rima told me the main character reminded her of our grandfather, the one we were obsessed with, Lolo, of what she imagined he was like as a young man, dancing as he stared himself down in the full-length mirror, a rake, opening his velvet-lined box of Rolexes but deciding not to wear one. It was better just to know. His chinito eyes like tadpoles, mischievous. Rima swore she saw a glint there. When we met, Sarah told me she was leaving, headed to a new city with her partner, a man. But there were still a few more weeks until then, she said. There was still time to go dancing. As he inspected his greased back hair, Lolo dreamt of spending his days teaching, fancied himself like his old engineering professor, the Americano, in Michigan. There was a precision he longed for, these numbers that could not deceive him, Lolo. But his father had other plans. His hardware business was called and Sons, and Lolo knew so much better than to defy the old man his 9 children would come to know as Lolo Piso for the coins he handed out every time he saw them. A life of the mind, he knew. It was a fantasy. And as for us, the smell of fire smoke would linger on Sarah's thrifted fur coat for days. I knew. Mine too. Thank you.